Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If video. Now, this is what if Naruto had the Hiya no Mi slash Aokiji's powers part 3 remake. Now, yes, I'm always gonna say slash Aokiji's powers because Naruto has observation haki and not Conqueror's haki and armament haki. So yeah, but yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna go to time. I mean, my bad. Also, I gotta speak a little bit. So my fault for not posting. Been playing my game and just chilling. I understood that I'm not gonna get to 300 subscribers if I don't actually keep on posting every single day. So yeah. Also, I want to do something. I want to do like a what if idea, but I want to do it in the format of how the Amagi does it. So not telling a story, but like simply giving this character an ability and only covering the fights. So yeah, because usually with Naruto, I just cover his life and the fights and the powers training, everything like that. But for this one, I'll just be covering the fights. So for what if Yuji had, let me think. Like, what if Yuji had the Rinnegan? I would cover the fights only. So, yeah. Or I could just do an actual story, but hell no. I'm not rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Alright. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get right into the story. So, we left off where, Naruto was asking Tazuna where his house was. Naruto would then go and say, finally, I could go to bed after, not going to sleep for 6 hours? Anyways, this is when Miko would say, Naruto, why are you complaining? You've had worse, as he would shiver, remembering the training that Miko put him through. As once Naruto had a 24-hour where, all he had to do was just train. Well, not like 24 hour, but more like a 15-hour. And then, he had to do, condition workouts, and then he would have to spar. So yeah. As anyways, Naruto would say, yeah, I remember now. Alright, Miko, yes. As anyways, they make it to Tazuna's house. Now, Miko is now a part of a mission. She was assigned by Hiruzen as, yeah. So anyways, they make it to the house as Naruto would instantly go upstairs and fall asleep. As we skip to the next day, or we skip to nighttime, Naruto would wake up being called downstairs by Miko, as Miko was helping Tsunami cook. Naruto comes down and says, oh, that food smells nice. As Sasuke and Sakura would also agree. I'm pretty sure his team is Sasuke and Sakura. So yeah. By the way, Miko is still hated by the villagers for taking care of Naruto. So, yeah, but that's gonna change as Naruto, he's just he's a chill guy for real, literally. But anyways, Naruto would say, what are we eating? As Miko would say, we're eating some stew. As it was some good stew that they made. As they would take out all the bowls, Naruto along with Team 7 would start eating. As this is when a boy would come. This boy would say, why are you even here? Gato's just gonna kill you. As this would be Inari. Now, Inari would instantly start going on a little spiel about how, Gato is going to kill them all, and they have no hope. Seeing that his father, his biggest hero, died to Gato, he feels like there's no hope anymore. He feels like no one could defeat Gato. But that's truly far from the truth. So Naruto would say, huh? What are you talking about, kid? Yes, we can beat Gato. He only hires shinobi. Is he just some civilian that's rich? That's all that he is, kid. As Inari would say, no, you're just gonna die. You don't understand it, do you? How we suffer because of him. And how we can't even get out of his grasp. You probably never had a bad life. As Miko's, hearing this, is getting ready to take care of Naruto. To make sure he doesn't, crash out on this kid. Anyways, Naruto would say, what the hell did you say, kid? As Inari feeling this chilling presence Like, back up. Naruto asked, have you ever been kicked out of the orphanage by the age of 3? Have you ever been targeted by the villagers? Ever targeted? Have they ever tried to beat you? Have you ever suffered not having a meal for more than one day? If not, then you don't understand what a hard life is. You didn't have to scourge for food. As, Miko hearing this, say, Naruto. Naruto would say, I'm going outside. She would open the door and slam it. Naruto would then go out to train for a little. Now, as Naruto was training, it would be a couple of hours later. As Naruto would be on the river. As he's like, the entire river is frozen and Naruto is just like laying on it. Like sprawled out. So like, sprawled out. So just think like you lay back and you like, both of your hands are like, what? Wingspan. So technically, yeah, he's just sprawled out on the ice and is just like, sleeping. As this is when the Haku sees this and he is like, what the hell? Isn't he gonna get cold? As Haku decides to start walking in the ice, Naruto would open his eyes as ice would make a spike right next to him. As Haku would stop, saying, I'm not here to hurt you. As Naruto would lower the spike, Haku would continue. As Haku would say, you can't sleep here, you'll get sick. As Naruto would say, I can't get sick, I'm made out of ice. This is when Haku would be like, what? He's, not only he could control and make ice, he's made out of ice? As Naruto turns his right arm into ice, Naruto would turn it back. As Haku would actually sit right next to him. This is when Haku would say, so, you kind of have a similar ability to me, don't you? As they both would start talking, Naruto, seeing that Haku has a similar ability to him, would be like, wow, so you're telling me this was actual Kekkei Genkai? But for me, I was just born with this. And you too, but mine's just more better apparently, I guess. So Haku would be like, yeah, it kind of does, but you don't use chakra when you use yours. Sometimes you do. I just saw what you did with your arm and you didn't use chakra. As, Haku revealing that he's a part of a clan gets Naruto a little suspicious, but Naruto knows Haku can't even kill him. No matter what Haku tries, Haku could never kill Naruto unless he uses his ice attacks, but Naruto made out of ice could just merge with that ice that Haku used, overriding Haku's chakra and technically turning that ice into Naruto's ice, which Naruto could then use on Haku. But anyways, Naruto says, well, it looks like my abilities far surpass yours then, Haku. As Haku would just smile, saying, Naruto, what do you fight for? Naruto would say, I fight for my loved ones that can't defend themselves. And even if they can, then I would still fight for them. So Haku would smile. Haku would say, Naruto, do you truly believe that when you fight for your loved ones, you get stronger? As Naruto would say, yeah. This is when Haku would smile and go away. Saying farewell to Naruto and saying that he hopes they don't meet because their circumstances. As, Naruto would be like, yeah, I understand. I know you're that hunter nin. So Haku would just, have a little frown. Because if they truly do meet, they're gonna end up being enemies. As anyways, 2 weeks will go by. Now, over those 2 weeks, Naruto has been crashing out on the surrounding. Been training. As Miko would actually go and train Naruto. One day, let's say on the 7th day, they would be back in the house. As Inari would apologize to Naruto. Naruto would just give Inari a hug. Inari would now see Naruto as a type of brother. As, you know, he doesn't really see Tsunami as a mother, but kind of like a second mother. Yeah, like a second mother figure. As Naruto does have a figure in his life, along with Kakashi, because yes, Kakashi is with Miko, but it's kind of like, you know, they're not really like an open relationship. Only Naruto knows. So, yeah. But Miko right now, currently 22. Kakashi, what? No, Miko's like 23. Kakashi, 26. Naruto, 13. Sasuke, 13. Sakura, 12. I'm pretty sure Sakura is younger. And also, I'm pretty sure like Sasuke might be the oldest. But I'm not sure of that. I think Sasuke, what? July 23rd. Yo, don't question why I know all the ninja birthdays, bro. July 23rd, Naruto, October 10. Oh, so he was like born like what, 3 months before. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, no, that doesn't. No, that doesn't. What? October, November, December, October. All right, no, we're not doing this. All right. Anyways, after this, you know, Inari and Naruto like becoming technically brothers. Miko along with Kakashi would start training Team 7 more like Sasuke and Sakura as they're being trained in water walking and tree walking. Now, after this, 2 weeks would pass. Now we are at the end of the 2 weeks, as this is when Naruto would been sleeping. As he wakes up, he sees 2 bandits. Naruto would easily grab both of them by the head and would start freezing, but then was like, oh shoot, Inari's here. Probably shouldn't do this here. Naruto would take them to the river, throw them in there, and then freeze the entire river. As those 2, yes, are dead. Now, as this happens, this is when Naruto would start making his way to the bridge. As he sees Miko, along with Kakashi, as they are fighting, Zabuza. As Zabuza and Haku are fighting together, so it makes it even harder. So anyways, Miko would, once like Miko gets a chance, Miko would straight blitz Haku, breaking the mirror and pinning Haku to the ground. As this is when she would put a seal on Haku. Now, a seal being put on Haku would, kind of do things better in this, as Zabuza would then be taken care of by Kakashi. As Kakashi didn't really pierce him, but Kakashi used a jutsu, lightning Raijin, and threw it from the sky down to Zabuza. So Zabuza was really damaged. As after this, Naruto not really having to do anything, Naruto would see Haku and was like, Haku, right? Haku would just close his eyes and say, yes. As when Gato would show up. As, Haku said he's giving up. So, yeah. As anyways, Gato would show up and say, well, if it isn't the demon of the mist and these brats. You call yourself the demon of the mist, Zabuza, yet you are handled by these brats? Pathetic, I say. You know what? That's why you gotta do it yourself, am I right, man? As all the bandits behind him would cheer and it, Naruto would just have a deadpan look on his face. As Naruto would say, hey, Kakashi, Miko, can I? As they would both say, go for it. Naruto would start turning, no. Naruto would start turning bandits into ice. As a bandit would rush in at him, Naruto easily, catching the blade, would freeze the blade, freezing the guy with it. As this is when Naruto would start doing that to every bandit. As all the bandits are being literally wiped out, Naruto would slash, as this slash would cut, and people would start freezing. As this is when Naruto would take out his saber and then turn it into ice. As it kind of partially is ice and then partially is still metal. So, yeah. As anyways, Naruto would keep on killing all the bandits. As this is when he gets to Gato and he would stab him in his shoulder. As Naruto would say, no, you don't die yet. You must suffer for the things you've done. As this is when all the villagers, along with Inari, would show up. As they're like, we're free. We're finally free. Gato's reign is over. As the village would go into a celebration, Gato would be taken to the town square to be executed for the crimes that he has done. You see, Gato wasn't just some, like some crime boss. Like, he really, imprisoned some people, too, and just killed them outright. So, yeah. As anyways, Naruto says, you guys know where his base is? As this is when the villagers, they would start raiding that base. Naruto would go on with them, making a whole bunch of clones. He's making sure there's no other bandits. This was when Miko and Kakashi would send a message back to the village saying that the mission is complete and everything like that. As Zabuza and Haku would be taken into custody. Well, no. Naruto would actually ask if they could just let Zabuza and Haku go, just due to the fact that, Haku's kind of Naruto's friend, as Miko understands this, and would actually let them go. Zabuza would say, well, kid, you're hella strong too. It's too a shame I wasn't able to fight you. So Naruto's like, yeah, maybe in maybe in a couple of years, me and you could go head to head. And Zabuza would smile, saying, yeah, I would be even stronger, so I'll take you up on that offer. As Haku would say, hey, don't leave me out of this. I could probably beat Naruto better than you can, Zabuza. Zabuza would be like, oh, hush, Haku. As someone who would ruffle Haku's hair, soon they would start not running, but leaving. As they start walking away, they're gonna start going or heading toward the land of stone, and where the land of stone is. So yeah. Anyways, this is when Naruto would then be sent on a mission by Nico to recover everything in the mansion of Gato. So Naruto makes it to the mansion. He would see that there's some doors. As he would blast them open with ice, Naruto would see that there are prisoners in here, and they were imprisoned for the reason that they were trying to overrule Gato, and Gato was seeing that it was too how do I say this? Too troublesome to kill them, so he just decided he's gonna let them in there and make them suffer. So yeah. Naruto, easily breaking the bars, would say, you all are free. Gato is dead, so don't worry. As Naruto would keep on scavenging the mansion, he would take out a big scroll, taking everything in there. As Naruto sees a vault, he sees a data room, as this would be the market. Now, black market. What I mean by that, bingo books, records, money, missions, and abilities of shinobi. As Naruto finding this would have been like, oh shoot, did I just hit the jackpot? Naruto would start funneling all of that into his scroll to take it back home, read it all, to understand how to take care of most shinobi that is in there. As there is actually one thing, a jar. As this jar had an eye in it, that being the Sharingan. So Naruto's like, what the hell? What is that doing here? That can't be possible. No shot. As so Naruto says, we might have to get the Hokage involved in this. As anyways, Naruto would then find something else. This being a sacred scroll of the Uzumaki clan. So he's like, damn, can't believe Gato had his grubby little hands on this. Well, I guess we're taking everything. You gotta get out of here. As Naruto would then self-destruct the entire place by detonating all the paper bombs that he placed in there, making sure everyone was out. Naruto would blow the place up and start heading back to Tazuna's house. Now, as Naruto makes it back to Tazuna's house, Sasuke would be like, damn, Naruto, is this all the stuff you got? It's so much, even papers, and the amount of Ryu. Is there be 200 million Ryu on there? Naruto would be like, yeah, it kind of is. Sakura would be like, Naruto, you're telling me that there's information about missing Nin in that? And she would be very interested in this because she does study a lot of history and everything like that. Naruto would say, yeah. So when Miko would say, Naruto, hand me the scroll. So Naruto would be like, okay, but you have to promise me or tell the Hokage that I want all of the information about the shinobi. As her hearing this would be like, yes, but we kind of need that. So Naruto would be like, all right, I guess I'll XGG myself. As Miko would be like, yeah, you probably have a better chance at doing that. Even though I'm your caretaker, or technically your mother, I don't really understand, like, if he would, allow me, or he would be persuaded by me to give you that. So Naruto hearing this would be like, yeah, I'm actually good at persuasion, so don't worry, Ma. As anyways, this is when, Naruto would just smile, giving her the scroll, as Sasuke and Sakura would be like, alright, Naruto, I guess we could try and work with you better. Naruto would also smile. He'd be like, oh, well, we're going to the tuning exams. As Kakashi would be like, Naruto, you didn't have to tell them like that. Sasuke's like, what the hell is the tuning exams? Sakura's like, it's an exams to become a tuning, Sasuke. As, Sasuke a little surprised by the sarcasm in Sakura's voice. Like, what? As Sakura would be like, oh, sorry, Sasuke. As anyways, after this, they start heading back to the village. As 6 hours go by, they make it to the village. Now, as they make it to the village, they are going to be like, ooh, this place is packed. Yeah, I bet it is. There's a lot of people coming from everywhere. I heard that all 5 nations are participating in this one. As, that would be a lot. So you see, all of the Akatsuki members are going to want to get information. So, yeah, they're not going to attack because their plan is still going to be needed. And they do have to wait about 3 years until the Geto Mazu is fixed because Madara kind of did an oopsie and broke it kind of a little bit. So they got to fix the Geto Mazu, and Zetsu is kind of working on that. But anyways, my bad, I'm breathing. Anyways, they get to the village as Miko would say, all right, bringing this to Hokage. Kakashi, you deal with them. As anyways, Kakashi would say, okay, so you guys want to do the Chunin exams, right? They would all say, yeah. Sakura would be like, Sensei, can you actually give me that scroll? I might be able to learn it during the Chunin exams. As, Kakashi's like, yeah, probably your best bet is in the Forest of Death. As anyways, after this, she would be given a scroll on Genjutsu and Taijutsu. As anyways, this is when Kakashi would say, so you guys could actually take it today. So, good luck. As anyways, he would poof away. Or my bad, he would shun away as he's getting ready to give his report. Now, as they all make it, or as they start walking, this is when Naruto would see Shikamaru. As he's being chased, he sees that he walks into an alley. Now, as they walk past that alley, this is when Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto see that Kankuro is holding Konohamaru, Konohamaru by the collar of his shirt. As soon Naruto would start walking towards him, saying, hey, put the kid down, or else. As this threatening aura is looming in the air, as Sasuke and Sakura are also sending in this ominous aura that's looming around the air. This is when Kankuro would be like, you think this is weak? You think this is strong? Naruto would be like, no, I think this is strong. As Naruto would send in a whole bunch of killing intent. He would be forcing his will on Kankuro, technically. No, not Kankuro's Haki. No. As anyways, Kankuro would put him down. Naruto would put a hand on his shoulder and say, and squeeze down and say, if you ever do that again, I'll kill you. As Kankuro's right shoulder would start to freeze, Naruto would take his hand off of his shoulder. As when Gaara would show up, as Sasuke kind of threw a kunai at the tree that Gaara was in, Gaara jumped out and landed right in front of Naruto. As Gaara would say, Kankuro, you are a disappointment. And you, what is your name? You seemingly look strong. As Naruto would say, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. The hell is your name? I can sense you have a Biju inside you. As when Gaara would smile, saying, Mother wants your blood. Uzumaki, I'll have fun killing you during the Chunin exams. I hope to see you, and you better not bail out like a weakling. You must prove my existence. As Naruto hearing this would say, oh, so you think you're gonna be killing me, huh? Naruto would take great offense to this. Naruto would try and put a hand on Gaara, but the sand would just catch it. As this is when Naruto would turn the sand into ice. Or just like freeze the sand and it would just like be iced over. Gaara would be a little bit frozen, as his right arm would be frozen. Naruto would say, if you ever disrespect me like that, I'll kill you. And I'll do it with a smile on my face. As Naruto is showing a little bit of his, like fox chakra is getting through. So let me explain. Naruto is getting a little bit more feral, more rash. He's getting a little bit more bloodthirsty because the fox is trying to influence him. But don't worry, because this won't last long. The fox is going to come to an understanding and help Naruto out one day. As anyways, Naruto says, all right, let's start heading to the Chunin exams. As Konohamaru would start running away with his friends. As he says, thank you, Naruto. As Naruto would say, yeah, no problem. Just doing my job as a big brother. As anyways, this is when Naruto, along with Sasuke and Sakura, would start walking. Sakura was like, Naruto, what was that about? So Naruto was like, I don't know. Just been like this a couple of days now ever since I can't tell you that right now. Sakura would be like, are you okay, Naruto? Sasuke's like, what can't you tell us, Naruto? So Naruto would say, maybe I'll tell you later, when you would actually understand. As they would just frown at this statement. This is when they make it to the Chunin exams hall. Now, as they make it, they would start walking upstairs. As they walk up 2 flights, Naruto says, oh, by the way, that is a genjutsu. We only walked up 2. We are not on the 3rd floor. As anyways, they're gonna be like, oh, shoot, really, Naruto? As they're like, yeah. As Sakura and Sasuke would look closer, they're like, oh, yeah, this is a genjutsu. Obviously saying it out loud because it was a moment of realization for both of them. As anyways, a couple of Geni would look at them weirdly, but then they would look and be like, oh, it is a genjutsu. As the Chunin hearing this would be like, damn it, you messed up my ploy. As he would rush in, Naruto would easily backhand him back into the wall, as he would hinge back into a proctor. As the genjutsu would wear off, anyone in that room would have failed. So yeah. As anyways, Lee, Tenten, and Neji seeing this would be like, As Neji would say, well, no matter what, he's still just a dope. As anyways, this is when they would make it to the exam room. As they make it to the exam room, a whole bunch of killing intent would be spreading all around the room. As Naruto would feel this, everyone is targeting his team with killing intent. As Naruto would send back the killing intent tripled. As everyone in the room would start to shiver and gasp for air, feeling the sudden urge of death from this child, felt like they were face to face with the Shinigami itself. As Naruto has a little bit of red chakra forming, his eyes are kind of red, Naruto would have ice. As the temperature in this room would drop, a lot of people would be like, what the hell is that kid? As anyways, this is when Naruto would stop that. As he sees the other Konoha 12, they would all walk up to them. They would all start talking. Now, as they are starting to talk, Kabuto would tell them, hey, aren't you guys aware of your surroundings? Just look at you. Everyone's looking at you with hate. As everyone is. Kabuto would say, look, since you guys are rookies, I will help you out. There's some people that you want to know in this exam that might be dangerous. As this also Neji would say, I want information on Naruto. if that's okay. As when Kabuto would say, oh, well, it's a good thing I have the thing just for that. As Kabuto would bring out some cards, Kabuto would say, so, in these cards are info cards, and I can tell you everything about a shinobi. As anyways, this is when Naruto's information would be given out. Naruto Uzumaki, 13 years old. He has the ability to control, become, and manipulate ice at will. This ability has been shown to allow Naruto to decapitate his head off of his body and could be completely destroyed and live. He's able to reform out of ice and can freeze anyone on contact. As he was also trained by the Horror Bringer, as this would be Miko, of course. Now, Naruto has been trained and raised by the Horror Bringer, as a lot of people are scared of this title. As them seeing that the Horror Bringer raised and trained this kid, they would be fearing him. You see, Miko has been doing a lot of work, and I'm sorry if I gave Miko like a nickname, like a shinobi nickname before this, but I think the Horror Bringer would be more fitting. Like, imagine you just see a girl with a flaming sword running at you and you are dead already. Like, imagine that. But yeah, anyways, Naruto's missions would be then told out. D rank missions 200, C rank missions 1, B rank missions 0, A rank missions 0, and S rank missions 12. As this is when Kabuto would say, and in this certain S rank mission, he came out unscathed. As everybody would be like, what? Now, everyone hearing this would be like, this kid might be the next like strongest in the village. As you know, a lot of people hearing this be a little scared and terrified, because it's like, why the hell is this kid in the Chunin exams, as they say? As a lot of people would be considering to quit, they'd be like, well, no chance I'm running into him in the forest. As when Kabuto would say, so, that's all of Naruto and Uzumaki's information. As Naruto would ask the information about Gaara Sabaku no Gaara of the Sand Village, Gaara's information would be given out, as it would be the same as canon. As the reactions will also be the same, as both competitors or both like opponents have not been touched once. So yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where, Ibiki Morino would then show up and say, all right, everyone settle down, sit down and start taking your test. As this is when they all would start taking their test. As this is where I'm going to end off part 3 to What If Naruto Had the Hiya no Mi / Aokiji's Powers remake. Part 3, by the way. But, damn, my voice is dry. I did put water in the fridge for a while, but it's not going to be cold for a while. So, yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what y'all thought, because I really like, doing the stories, adding an extra person, even though, like, that would not happen. Well, technically not adding an extra person, but kind of making, like, a filler character canon. I did not know that, Miko Fushi something. Like, let me see. If I check, it's gonna be like Miko something. Miko Naruto anime. And my bad. Miko. Yeah, Miko Fujiwara. Naruto OC apparently. But an Anbu level Kunoichi from Konoha Gakure and a center type. She possessed the unique crystal release and ice release Kekai Genkai. Damn, this could have been perfect. This could have been perfect if I actually used Miko Fujiwara. Like, she had ice release and crystal release. Like, hey man, y'all probably questioning like, yo, the character choice was pretty on point with that nice release. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. Well, actually, there's some more things I want to say. Doflamingo series, yeah, I'm just gonna finish it, man. Like, I'm just gonna add like what part 6 and probably 7. I think I'm already almost done with that. So yeah, by the way, the Kekai Genkai, Naruto copy Kekai Genkai, it's like literally already been finished. I just gotta make what if Naruto was like Zabuza or trained like Zabuza. Or I could say, what if Naruto was trained by Zabuza, so I'm just making Naruto neglected by his parents. Secondly, Menma and Mito would be trained, and Naruto would be kicked out of the family by both of them, as his mother and father would show prejudice towards him. He would be, like, leaving, as he would, like, you know, kind of be homeless in, well, the land of waves, as, you know, Zabuza would find him and train him. So, yeah. But, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day or night, you know? Peace.